Right, here we go. I wanted something calming today. And... hello. Why is it not letting me do that delete file? I mean, well, I even got the saved data still anyway. I deleted previously. One moment. That shouldn't be right.
Oh dear.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Ah, dear.
No. No, that's not it. Hang on, this has gone random. Why is that save file there? Because the randomizer deleted all the old files. It's just great because that wasn't there earlier. The game just keeps throwing things that shouldn't exist. What a way to start. I don't know. Right, okay, configure tools. Well, where is it? Controls. Oh. There we go. Okay, so sorry on that delay, but yeah, after the stress of yesterday, I just wanted something simple to play today, and yay for now everything deciding to be like, yeah, you wanted it calm? Nope.
So I've noticed when everybody, well, when people say they're gonna have a calming stream, it never turns out to be calm.
No. Because just before I start the stream, I look away just to get me a drink, and then suddenly, yeah, computer restart. Then, as soon as the computer had finished restarting for an update, it was Steam's updating, Origin's updating, Epic's updating.
Oh my god.
OBS is updating.
Oh my god.
Everything. Oh, and Nvidia. And then after Nvidia was done updating, it was, these games are not optimized. Load them up. Which included one game which does not have optimized settings programmed into Nvidia. So it was like, yay! It was stuck booting a game up again.
Oh my god.
Yay! Okay.
Well, look on this bright side. Tomorrow.
It's gonna be stressed. Too many people on the road. Yeah, reminder. This is the last stream this week.
So is this like with the randomizer and everything?
I've set the randomizer here, so we're going to follow similar rules to what we've been doing on Saturdays and Sundays now.
Oh, sweet.
So we're just going to catch some stuff, and that's it, really.
Ooh, yeah.
Anyway, wrong thing. I wanted. Nab, this person looks too much like you. We have to do it. I apologise. Because it was Susie's idea originally when we first decided the name for that rival.
Hello.
Okay, it's summer. Can we not skip this intro sequence? No, we can't. Yay.
Do the seasons randomize as well?
No, they follow a set order. The way it worked is that every month in the real world is assigned one of the seasons in game, so it doesn't follow the real world seasons.
I suppose that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, December is a winter season, January, spring, February, summer, March will be autumn, then April will be back to winter. It's their way so you don't have to... Because season mechanic is such a important mechanic in Gen 5. That's why they didn't want to make you wait forever.
I'm guessing that you can only catch certain Pokemon in certain seasons.
It was a very minor feature, that one. The randomizer has got that turned off though.
Okay, that's good.
But there's also like some areas you can only explore in certain seasons because like there's some cliffs that you can only access or holes you can only get across like when it's winter.
Yeah.
There's also a couple of like
sense.
water, a couple of spots of water that freeze over in the winter, so you can't you can't explore. You can't get a Pokemon there until it's summer. Well, outside of winter, any other season. There were two Pokemon, but technically it's the same Pokemon, but base form and its evolution, which has an entire gimmick that changes its appearance based on the season. Deerling and Sawsbuck. In later games, because they don't have the season mechanic in there, it's just random which form will show up. And obviously which form... So yeah, it's kind of locked forms in later games, but in this game, whatever the season is, it changes how it looks. Apart from changing how it looks, it doesn't affect its typing or anything.
Okay.
So, there is also like some routes have their weather affected by seasons. So some areas will start having, hail in the winter, rain during some seasons, or even like the intense sunlight in the summer. So yeah, Okay, let's see what the randomizer gave us for starters then.
Okay.
Please give us a legendary. Patrat, the HM slave of Gen 5. Zangoose, so we've got two normal types. Odds on the third one being a normal type.
No. Poppy.
Rhyperior. I think we know what we're going for.
Rhyperior?
Yeah, I love the family, and yes, thank you, game, for giving me that as a starter. Big, brutish tank.
Oh my god, hold on.
Oh, it's a girl.
Okay. Stop doing that to your paw, please.
What do I want to call it? Call her. do I want to call her? Yeah, because I know with the gauntlet thing. I think that's how I spell it. Let me check. Yep, good. Spelt her name right. Hibiki. Good, now we just need a load of punching attacks. Because, yes. Yep. So we had a female Rhyperia, which female starters are rare unless the Pokemon is naturally a female anyway, so...
Oh my god.
Take a look at her in a second. I've named her Hibiki for a very, very major reason.
Okay.
Big, giant, gauntlet arms that punch things. If you forgot what I'm referencing there, Susie, that's on you. Okay, let's have a look at what she's like anyway. Prone to wild stat changes. Oh, geez, this is not good. Great. That simple doesn't... Geez, I don't think simple was a reliable ability. Let's just see. Simple doubles the... Oh, okay. Ah, so if we put... So if our stats get altered, it doubles the effect. Oh, okay. Or increases the boost or reduction by +1. So... Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it was. We've got Rock Polish, Stealth, Rock Sand, Attack, Bone Meringue. I mean, yeah, could have had better for the moves, but... Oh well, let's go. Zangoose. Oh, that thing's got Thrash. Oh, we've lost this fight.
Oh hell.
Oh no, I forgot this was a 2-hit move. Okay, we've actually won it because it critted us on the first hit and took over half our health, so... He's a fisher.
A fisher?
Yep, Nab's a fisher. I kind of wish we named him Steel now.
Oh my god, I love that image so much!
I could just see Nab sitting on the roof of his house trying to fish some geese up from the garden.
I'm gonna have to save that image on my phone. Oh my god. Like, I can't get it! Oh, Discord, what are you doing?
I have no idea.
Okay, Discord's not doing anything, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to potentially.
Yeah, where's that image? I've got to send that image to you. It's something I can save it onto my phone. Why is it on my phone?
Okay. Just quickly set something up. Oh. I am pressing onto the wrong place. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Cool. Okay. Just making certain that we have the maximum chance of getting items. Just wait until we get something else later. Actually, before we do hidden items. Yeah, we know how to do all this bit, but Purloin. Well, okay. I don't think we're gonna have the fun, hilarious thing of the game KOing the Pokemon here. Nope. That's funny. We've done it in Heart Gold, where the demo Pokemon has KO'd the wild Pokemon. Because
It is kind of fun.
oh yeah.
Oh dear. Found the image. Oh, it's such a good image.
Right, now we'll save. Okay, let's see what we can find.
Something?
A giraffe rig.
Okay.
Normal psychic type. Oh no, that's not good.
Oh.
Perish Song. What a move to run into at the beginning of the game. So all Pokemon that hear it will auto faint after 3 turns. Yeah, it's a very, very deadly move. Oh, little Swinub! I mean, that's tempting.
It has a cute name.
Yeah. Evolves into a giant woolly mammoth. Flaffy!
Oh, yeah.
No, sorry. We found our capture. We found our capture. I am sorry, but this has done it. God, you've seen what Ampharos is capable of.
Yeah.
There we go. We have a Flaffy. And it's a happy girl. Okay, so what are we gonna... Actually, I know what we're gonna call her. We have a Susie. Hey, Joe. Joe. Joe isn't there. I'm used to Joe being the first one in the chat. Hey, Nap and Savia. Okay, what are we looking at for this cat with Susie?
Meow.
Sniper. So that's pretty good. Yeah, sorry, Savia, that one. How are you both doing? But yeah, Susie's got the sniper ability, which is good. Thunder Wave, which is helpful. Facade, Thunder, Vice... I mean, Thunder from the get-go. Susie, you're holding back on us.
I'm sorry.
But we could have had other options. Volbeat. Meh, it's okay. Get some oh, there's Steamroller.
And there's Joe.
Hey, Joe. No, I wanted to play something different today, so... Thought we'd play Black 2, because I never get far in Black 2 when we've done the Nuzlocke, so we're just playing under the same rules I'm using at Heart Gold at the weekends. Oh yeah, meet our starter, a Rhyperia. I am so happy we got a Rhyperia as a starter. Ooh, for Rogue Trader. That's cool. I need to pick up that expansion for Kill Team, the Rogue Trader one. And I am looking forward to the new expansion that just got announced for Blackstone Fortress. Yeah, Rhyperia's ability's okay. We got simple, so it just boosts any stat change that happens. Doesn't matter if the stat change is positive or negative, it just increases the effect. Though we have rock polish. Whoa! Susie wants focus punch. In all honesty, as good as focus punch is, sorry Susie, you're not having that. It's incredibly unreliable.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, oh, hey, at least the Rogue Trader models do look nice though. But yeah, the Amble. Oh yeah, that I admit, if I had 2nd edition, I would have had some of them. Rig back. Thunder this thing. Yeah, these giraffes are personal. Yeah, that's sniper. Yeah, it's true. Oh, what? This giraffe had a lightning rod. The fudge. I mean, that's a cool ability though. Rhyperia really needs more moves for attacking. I think I'll keep Stealth Rock because, you know, with simple, I get +2 speed. Yay, Susie made it to level 5. Oh, yeah, Plastic Sisters of Battle, yes. I agree with you, Savia. Although I admit at the minute my money is going to be going on Sanguinius when he is released properly. So, yeah. But I don't blame you with the Plastic Sisters of Battle. Admit I'm tempted to maybe pick up a small force of them to complete my Inquisition task force. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I admit I've got a couple of decent things to start with. Watch out for when we go into our first gym and we run into like half the legendaries.
Oh my god.
That total us.
We know that's gonna happen. It's happened every single time.
Yeah.
So prepare the button. Aww.
What's happened?
I just looked over at Poppy and she's curled into herself asleep. She's kind of using her front, like, self as a pillow.
Oh yeah, the Inquis. That's the one thing I would say. Savia, like the Necromunda models. You know, all the models they've been releasing for Necromunda look really good for Inquisition. Because I've been building a Van Sar Necromunda team, but I did buy one box. I bought a couple of boxes of other houses to use the parts to kit bash some Inquisitor henchmen. I mean, Cawdor's made a really cool one, like some sort of like, you know, people that they've dragged into. Yeah. So. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming up. So yeah, what you've been doing today, Susie?
Mostly just preparing everything. So that means Mum and Dad are sorted while I'm away. And then also packing.
And the kitties.
Oh yeah, making sure that the kitties are sorted. Gave them a little bit of a treat after putting them around the sucky thing.
Of course you'd have given them a little reward because of sucky.
I've got to make sure that they know that I still love them.
You should just make them high on catnip first, so then they're going to be too high to realise sucky is going around.
Like,
making them high on catnip is my answer to everything. Okay, so yeah, Susie, you were asking about the weather, so the season thing. So this pit here,
yeah,
in the winter, it will be full of snow, and we'd be able to get across to the other side for an item.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Savia. I mean...
You take care, Savia.
Oh, this guy's got an Electros. So, this thing is actually one of the best Pokemon in Gen 5.
Oh.
If it wasn't for the randomizer. It's a pure electric type. With the... normally, its only ability is Levitate. Which means it can't be hit by ground-type moves. And electric types are only weak to ground-type moves. Now do you see why I was saying if it wasn't for the randomizer?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I had one in both my White and Black 2 playthroughs on my DS, and it would just wreck stuff. Especially funny when all the AI wants to do is spam Earthquake. Yeah, because the item, you see, is through this maze and you'd come back up here.
Ooh.
But, like I said, because it's not winter, we can't do a thing. And you're saying, though, Joe, Susie the sheep. Well, oh, you know how I was joking about legendaries a moment ago?
Oh, God.
We've got a mythical in the form of Deoxys. Oh, great, just put a safeguard up when I was trying to paralyze it. Psycho.
Water. Come to me, water.
Water, can you not deny? Okay, we killed it in one.
I almost spilled that all over me. There's a big 1.5 litre fall on
spark.
Buxton. That would have been horrifying.
I would love to be able to look at the stats of... You know what, I'm gonna... I don't know what to do with... Do we go for Spark or not? And if we do, what do we want to replace? Because the moves are all pretty decent. We've got Vice Grip as a somewhat low-powered attack for damaging what we want to catch. Facade doubles in power if we're afflicted with any status condition. Thunder's just a good high-power attack to have, and Thunder Wave is another utility thing we can use to help catch Pokemon. It's a rough one because, again, Spark's a good move and we've got decent lineup of moves already. Just...
Go for what you think is best, because I don't know.
Just seeing if chat's gonna put anything in. Yeah. I'm inclined to leave Spark as much as I like the move.
Yeah.
I think if we didn't have, you know, the awesome lineup we did, I definitely would jump on it. I think we'll leave it.
Okay.
Go. So yeah, it was a... Ooh, we got a Safari Ball. That's the randomizer for you. You normally can't get the Safari Ball unless you're in the Safari Zone.
Hey, I heard you like balls, so here's the Safari Ball.
Okay, so options we have here: Venonat, Bug Poison type, as is its evolved form.
Okay.
Lickitung, normal type. I mean, if we get a female one, I'm inclined to name it after your cat that loves licking things. Chansey? I'm kind of tempted by Chansey. I mean, we have Blissey in our Heart Gold playthrough, and, you know, it's a decent support Pokemon. Relatively somewhat of an easy Pokemon to evolve. I think we'll go for Chansey.
Yeah.
We can evolve it into Blissey, that'd be nice. Oh, it's got Cross Poison. Okay, I can't... don't want that. Okay, that's... Unfortunately, here comes the problem. Not the easiest Pokemon to catch.
Of course.
Yeah, and I can't really risk attacking it because you're not that good defensively. It makes up for it with with some of the highest HP you'll encounter. Oh, this is going to break out right away. I wish I... I think, well, depending how well this goes, we might call this Nebby. Can you please not break out of every single Pokeball right away? This is where I would love to have false swipe at the beginning of the game. Wow, you just... I mean, I can risk a Vice Grip? Oh no, we're up to level 9. If I Vice Grip, we're gonna kill it. If I switch to... So I'll put Hibiki out just so we can tank what it's gonna do to us.
Yeah.
I mean, if I go anything... Rock Polish, Stealth, Rock, Sand Attack. I'm gonna maybe lower its stats a little bit. There. That way, if it tries attacking us, it basically is gonna have a hard time hitting. No! Come on, Chansey. Oh, Attract was a good move it's got. If we run out of Pokeballs because of this, I'm going to be so annoyed.
He's getting the ball, Chansey.
Oh, and we got poisoned. Oh, it did all the shakes! I hate it when they do all the shakes and then escape, because it just feels like... That just feels so cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is taking a while. Damn it, we're gonna slowly die away out of poison at this rate. I love the fact it has cross poison, but this number of Pokeballs, even though this is not meant to be an easy thing to catch, it still feels like it's more than it should be. Because they did lower Chansey's, you know, hardness as the generations went on. And it did it again. I mean, the number of balls I'm burning through is ridiculous. That is the one thing I did like about Black White 2, is how they just, you know, let you start catching Pokemon, you know, as soon as you've done the first, you know, as soon as you've got your starter. Considering I had, you know, used one Pokeball already. I started with 27 balls and I'm down to 20. Hey, we got it finally.
Yes.
Context. Wait, hang on. Context for what? I've lost track of what I was even saying. Right, this is being called Nebby just because of annoyance. We have a Nebby. Just get back and heal. What was the context pic, Joe? I know. I'll actually have a look at her properly in a moment. Something about using my ball. Oh. It's not really context, you mean phrasing. Let's have a look at what Nebby's like. Ooh, that's actually a good ability.
What's she got?
Marvel scale, so it doubles our... I think it was like double the defense or something like that. When inflicted with a status condition.
Okay.
So, yeah, that, like I say, that's a good ability. Pity it's going to lose it on evolution, but...
Oh, crap, yeah.
I mean, you never know, it might get something just as good.
Good point.
But yeah, that's not bad for an ability. And if we keep Nebby in the team, we'll get a Blissey in not too long. So let's put her up front. Okay, what we got this time? Swimmer female. Oh wow, Corphagus. So Corphagus is another gimmicky thing.
Yeah.
The idea is if you hit Corphagus with a physical type attack, your ability becomes its ability, which is Mummy, which basically is just a way of negating other abilities.
Okay.
It's kind of a weird thing, but at the same time, it's kind of a cool little fun gimmick. Oh yeah, I forgot that's not very effective. It's got Mega Drain, which is not good for her. Okay, so we'll put Susie back out for this. But yeah, Corphagus is a pure ghost type. Oh great, it had a ground attack. That was not helpful. Oh no, Mummy is good all the time. I mean, like, it can get rid of some. If the AI is, well, I mean, obviously the AI is not that intelligent sometimes, but it's just a useful ability that, if you're hit, can get rid of some annoying abilities. Nebby gets Shell Smash. Lowers defense, raises speed. So it's a useful... Oh, here's another example of where we need the snow. You can just see an item out here. Sitting on that rock.
Snow.
Yep. But yeah, Mummy requires a physical hit. I mean, if you're clever in double or triple battles, you can use Mummy on your own Pokemon if it's got a negative ability. So if you had a... You know I have a Switch, Nab. Who are you trying to talk to, Nab? Tortuga.
Oh no!
Nab. I mean, how did we play Dark Souls Remastered together? Pidgeotto? Watching 2 streams. Yeah, but like I said, Nab, we could seriously have some fun against you because of this. Ooh, okay, I want this Pidgeotto. It has false swipe, which would be good for catching Pokemon. It's got some powerful other moves as well, but false swipe. That's a good move. Have at it. Drill pet. Take that.
Well, I can hear it downstairs. The mom's saying meow, so I have a feeling Daisy's just meowing at her.
You got Poppy with you then?
Yeah. Oh wait, I can send you that image.
There we have a Pidgeotto. What are we going to name him? Yeah, that's fine, Joe.
Fang. I don't know.
Chicken. I mean, to be fair, Pidgeot is kind of close in design to Nameless King's weird monstrosity. Yeah, there's not enough room to write King of the Storm. Tweety.
You can just call it Kots.
Nah. K-I-N-G-O-M. Or I call it Storm King.
That would work.
Because Pidgeot are kind of birds that like storms. Yeah, I think Nab was on the right path with the idea of going with Nameless King's monstrosity of a creature.
Now the important question is, does it taste like chicken?
I can't believe it's not chicken.
Oh no.
That's what the company will do next.
I hope not.
Why not? I mean, they already do I can't believe it's not butter, so why can't they do I can't believe it's not insert whatever product here?
I can't believe it's not Marmite.
Oh, I forgot this was a rival battle.
Oh, cannot run.
Nope. Okay, he's only got one Pokemon still. That's good. He only has his Zangoose.
I would love it if you called it Zangoose Goose.
I only have one word for you right now, Susie. And I think you know what that word is.
No, I'm not doing it.
Susie.
No!
Susie.
No!
Corner.
No.
It's your friend. Go to your
It's not allowed to
friend.
join us for some sanity. I mean, you need it more than I do.
Well, that's if Nab wants to, but Nab's too busy watching 2 streams. Oh yeah, Nab, you're a fisher in this game for some reason.
He's a fisherman.
If it ever comes up, name a tepid bacon, and when someone asks why, tell them you can't believe it's not bacon. Yes, I mean naturally I'd have gone with barbecue, but you know.
That's great. Now Survivor knows where it's at.
Yep. Nab did I can't believe it's not cola. No, it should have been I can't believe it's not Coke.
I believe it's not Pepsi.
No, because no, Susie, the idea is you can use it because you can make it sound like you're trying to sell drugs at the same time. Or a healthy alternative to drugs. I can't believe it's not Coke.
It's ketamine instead. Okay, I'm actually gonna put myself in the corner for that one. God damn it!
I can't believe it's not coffee.
I would feel so betrayed by that slogan.
Well, it's the decaf.
Yeah, actually. can't believe it's not pussy.
Some people call every drink Coke, yeah. I can't believe it's not catnip. You say that every time you give catnip to a cat and... well, what you think is catnip to a cat and they don't respond. Every drink, very good. East Coast.
It's also a very, very popular thing.
Oh boy, this thing is Arceus' special move.
Oh hell. Right, I'm just gonna be right back.
So apparently an ice cream has obtained the power of Pokemon God. We should be afraid of the ice cream invasion. Coming next year on Doctor Who. Oh, and now it's also got Chansey's special move. Yay. Oh, we never looked at what you do. Drill, peck, rock climb, head charge, false... Only soda is called pop. Eh. God, ice cream. And there's pain split. It's ice cream got ice cream. Well, we just slayed it. Good hibiki. Head smash. Yeah. Heavy duty recoil attack. Part of me doesn't want to teach it, but part of me feels like we should. If we had Rockhead, I would go for it. Because Head Smash would rip our HP apart in seconds. Glally. Storm King! Vanilla... Yeah, well, the entire family, you can say, had the joke. Oh, damn, I forgot that thing. Oh, head charge. Let's see what we do. Yeah, Pidgeotto's down. Did I not... I called it Sawn King, not Storm King. Oh, jeez. I fudged that one. Well, let me get the name guy. Where is the name writer? Glally is... I think it's meant to be like an ice ball. Grumpy Ice Rock. Hey, TA. How are you doing? Problem with Frost Breath. It always is a crit and it did basically nothing. Okay, we're good. Go. So I'm just trying to find something. Useful, that's what I'm looking for. Flare Blitz. We are getting a load of Pokemon moves that are self-harming.
Alright, back. Oh my god, it's a TA!
Yep. Well, we've had several moves attempted to be learnt which are all about self-harm. If anyone out there is having self-harm thoughts, please seek professional help. Do not let these Pokemon be the example.
Yeah, get help. It's not nice.
Because that's a bad thing.
Ah dear. And they're done. I got the badge.
That's not a thing to be proud of, Susie.
It's not. Trust me.
And yet Susie made it sound like it is something to be proud of.
Hey. Talking to my cat like she's Navi. Hey.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Listen.
Hey. Hey. Listen. Hey. Listen. Hey. Oh my god, don't look at me like that. Oh, sorry.
I love that. The cat's just looking at Susie, probably like, woman, shut up or I put my claws in you. Oh geez, this guy's got an Empoleon.
Oh,
Susie?
yeah.
No, not you, the other one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Damn.
The fluffy Susie,
I'm fluffy.
which can summon a thunderstorm.
The comment I was gonna make there, I'm not gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll probably drop by that bit now because of the direct.
Aye.
So, yay. I mean, I'm going to be packing for my time away after stream. So,
I've already done it. Wow.
well, I've been sleeping all day.
I knew you have. This is what you do best.
No, that's what the cats do best.
Oh.
Oh,
It's actually what the cats do best.
get burnt right away. The fudge.
Aww.
Jeez, apparently, because the T didn't go in when I typed in Storm King, so it's Sorn King until we can get to the name person.
Oh, best name ever. Oh, now you're on the bed. Good girl. You just sleep then, I don't know.
But yeah, so anyone got anything good going on for the next few days? Well, I mean, ask now because me being away.
Yep. I have good 4 days coming up.
Actually, it's 5. Well, you could say 4.5, but yeah. Oh, ordered a new... What game did you order, Nab? I admit I've been looking online for maybe trying to get a copy of Demon Souls.
I'm glad I'm not the only person who's looking at to try and get a copy of Demon Souls.
Except it's super expensive.
I know. It's like, why?
Although I'd need an HDMI, well, SCART to HDMI converter because it's on PS... Unless I could track down one of those early model PS3s which had PS2 back... Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no, wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Actually, no, PS3 has back HDMI, so I'm fine.
Demon Souls is on PS3 only.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of the wrong thing. I was thinking PS2 and I need to get a one of the early model PS3s which had backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
Although I wish Sony would just do what Microsoft are doing with the Xbox One and it's... Oh yeah, here's patch updates so you can run Xbox and Xbox 360 games on your Xbox One. So they do the same where it's... You can now start running your old PlayStation games on your PS4. Oh, we're learning Swift. Get rid of head charge because I do not want to be ripping my own health off. Red Ninja. Last time I looked at a price, it was... I could get Demon Souls for like 70 quid.
Um,
It varies from place to place, though.
Amazon £14.79 plus £5.99 delivery.
Oh, this was in a... Oh, because I saw it in a CEX. They actually had it in the shop, and it was just like, so expensive.
The CEX once.
Yeah, I was elsewhere, and they had it.
Because I remember both of us looking at it like...
Oh, this one was in... Yeah, but the one in... Plymouth was like... It did look a bit battered.
It did, yeah.
This one looked in so much better condition. Looked like, you know, whoever had it...
GG for looking after it.
They at least looked after it. It's just like, oh... Yeah, I know that's the only problem. The servers are going to be down because they've turned off the PlayStation 3 servers now. Which is the only problem, but I at least want it on the shelf collection. That, or can some studio please contact, what's his name, and say, look, we'll give the game the love and attention you said that another studio can give it for a remaster. Because that's all he said is, you know, someone else can do it, provided they're going to give it all the love and attention it needs.
Do you want to go to Oxford Cowley?
Yeah, I know where Cowley is. I was actually planning on going there tomorrow.
There's a Demon's Souls for £15 for PS3.
Well,
Only
obviously
one.
it's going to be PS3. Susie's forgotten how to Dark Souls. Even though this is Demon's Souls.
Where's Maidenhead?
Maidenhead is a bit further away.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I know, that's the only problem.
It's £15.
Yeah. We could have had a Swampert on this route. Well, this field. Tater. Pardon?
Aylesbury.
Aylesbury is... Well, you got to pass it to get to Tring.
They have a Demon's Souls Black Phantom edition for £32 in Gex.
Oh, I'm probably going to be stopping on the way over to Oxford tomorrow.
Then can I go to the one in Oxford and get Demon's Souls £15?
Yeah, no, but the special edition version.
I know.
If I'm late to the railway station, you know where I've been.
I'll be fine. I'll just be stood there like, well.
It's a big station, so there's cafe and whatnot in there.
I'll probably just be stood there like a lemon.
I'm leaving early tomorrow so I can get Demon's Souls on that Demon's Souls special edition. Hey, a little trap-inch. Nab being Nab right now. It's also got a Smith's in there. And an and last time I saw it, it had an M&S. Only a little one, but you know, one of those little ones you do like a quick bit of food shopping in. You know, when you got off the train because you're coming home from work or something. Point is, oh jeez, why did they have to have that big special edition of Demon's Souls in Aylesbury? If I knew that, I wouldn't have gone to Hemel yesterday. I'd have gone to Aylesbury.
This is where you do your research online.
Well, we were having internet work done again yesterday because Virgin had to. Well, I say Virgin. There are roadworks going along just down the road from us, and they nipped the Virgin cable.
Oh.
So the internet was down.
Oops.
Yeah. So we had no internet, TV, or phone.
Damn.
Yep.
Nice one, BT. Nice one.
No, it wasn't BT.
Oh,
It was just resurfacing of the road, and they had to redo part of the sewer line.
Okay.
Because it's a part where the sewer crosses from one. Well, it's not the sewer. Sorry, the drain. Yeah, the storm drain bit. It's where it crosses from one side of the road to the other, and yeah, they had to put a new bit of support foundations in and whatnot, and they went a little bit. They dug quite. Yeah, they obviously have to dig a lot wider than they need, and they nipped the cable when they did it.
Can you just imagine that awkward call up like,
Yep, we hit your cable.
sorry?
But yeah, the main thing is, we were down for a bit, so I couldn't really check if it was available, if it was there. I do, yeah, but you chew up all the mobile data on me phone. You're gonna buy a ticket for Friday? Well, have fun with that now. Wish I could afford to do something like that. Come over to the States and just be like, hi, the British have come. No, I wouldn't do that.
I would.
No, I'd more likely be like, hi, I want to go home. I want my free healthcare again. Yeah, I know it's your plane ticket, but you get what I mean. Bear in mind, I'd have to buy a plane ticket if I wanted to go to it as well now. Not just the ticket for the event. I have to buy a plane ticket. I'd have to buy health insurance. Yeah, and spend a fortune on I'll be spending too much money just for the plane and the insurance. In fact, technically, I'll be spending more on me health insurance than I would be on anything else for the trip. Yeah, but like I mentioned before, Neb, you have to remember, I have so many health issues, and the more every health issue you have, insurers just jack the cost up more and more. And the more serious some of the issues are, the more expensive it gets, and then there's other things as well that affect it. Like my case, I've got actual I've got an actual thing that can be life-threatening. Yeah, you have something that basically can be deemed as, if it goes wrong, the slightest thing, it's life-threatening. Yeah, that's going to cost you a small fortune just for that one thing. And it's called if a tube in my head that stops my brain getting damaged fails. Yeah, I don't like having to deal with all that, but yeah. I mean, I would really need an actual job if I was going to do something like that. Sadly, I don't.
Ow.
Anyway.
pen lid stuck on this pen.
I like how Susie's just stuck on the most simple thing in life.
Oh my god. How?
Just in case we faint. She gets a... Now, Susie, is that pen lid on over the pen tip or the other end?
The other end.
Oh dear, that is a problem. Save again. I mean, our team at the minute of, you know, it's pretty decent lineup. I mean, yes, we have 2 normal type Pokemon, but Pidgeotto and Chansey form very different roles, so I'm happy with it.
Oh! It's free!
Oh, boo.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I admit one thing the first time I played Black 2. Because you can catch a Lucario back in the farm area. Not Lucario, a Riolu. I then just spent ages running around to build its friendship up with me and evolve it into a Lucario at really early levels. So I went into this gym with a level 8 or 9 Lucario and just curb stomped them with it. Oh yeah, well yeah, it's more like he got... Yeah, I remember I used to have a lot of pens because I'd lose them all the time.
I had people that would borrow them from me and then not give them back.
So.
I just like doing puzzles.
So yeah, normally this gym is a normal type gym. So let's see what the randomizer gave them for typing. This is a grass type gym. Petalil, oh great. That's not good. A, that's a grass type, and B, having watched someone else's Nuzlocke run of Black and... Actually, it wasn't Black and White, it was of one of the fan-made games. They had a Petalil that basically murdered most of the game.
Is that Link?
No, this was Linkara. He played the fan game... No, Omnicron.
Ah, right.
And he had a Petalil that was called Little Petty. And yeah, it basically murdered most of the game for him. Oh, and it had self-destruct. Yeah, it's... Yeah, and because he's been doing a randomized Nuzlocke play of regular Black-White. So every time they run into a Petalil, it is panic time, because the question is it gonna murder us? I mean, given how many legendaries he ran into in the first couple of episodes, that was ridiculous. I mean, his first double battle in that game, he had to face both Dialga and Palkia at the same time.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So he had to deal with the gods of time and space.
I think the doctor wants a word with that.
Yep. Although his starter was a Suicune.
Huh.
He then caught a Celebi not too long later. I mean, from where I'm up to in watching his Nuzlocke, they're both dead. Although they don't actually do the dead thing. It's retired. They have an entire box which is where they put any Pokemon that's taken out of action permanently for retirement.
Aww. I just imagine that the Pokemon are now in like a nursing home.
What?
Like,
Discord cut you out.
how? I'm saying it's a Pokemon nursing home.
Oh no, it's like they've got a beachfront. They also had a Cling Clank they called Metal Gear, which that was dominating until they ran into, I can't remember what it was. They eventually caught one themselves of that Pokemon, but it was just this sort of fun bit of, oh, they found a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. So they called it Snake when they caught their own one. They also have a Vespiquen, which has been dominating for them as well. Oof. Yeah. Jeez, this loaded Colo is fast. Uh-oh. There goes Susie. Yeah, it's fine. It's only Susie. Susie's gonna be happy in the corner. Watch as Nebby saves the day. Name the box. It's alright, we're not, like I said, we're not actually doing Nuzlocke stuff, so it's fine. But if we have to put Susie in the PC, I'll set up a separate box for Susie.
Have my own little box and make sure I'm in the middle of it.
No, Susie will be in, actually no, it will just be a box called the corner, and then Susie will be in one of the corners.
Maybe the bottom right.
Why the bottom right?
No.
Fine, Susie's going top left.
It's my wishes.
Complete opposite of what Susie wanted. Oh yay, level 12. Her Pokemon actually fitted the idea of a chef. Especially the Amoonguss. Good at gathering mushrooms. Because it's a mushroom itself, but yeah. But anyway, otherwise, anything else people got going on for the week? Because, yeah, no... I don't know if I'm going to stream Monday, just depending on how I feel, but... Definitely Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no streams. Tuesday will be back, at minimum, with Dark Souls. Hopefully we don't get the same BS that happened yesterday.
No, it was just Catacomb BS. Depths isn't... Who?
No, Susie, you saw some of the BS it pulled on me.
That was a good point. Yeah, it pulled a lot of BS. Caramel coffee?
Oh, interesting one.
I know that lattes can be caramel.
Right then, let's see who... Malcolm. Not a bad name. Engineer Malcolm. Ooh, yeah, he's got big boots. Yeah, welcome back.
Puddings for Dad, Mum and Dad, so I'll be right back.
Oh boy, Bulbasaur's toxic.
Oh no.
This just turned into a speed battle. Bye bye Bulbasaur. Yay. Sleep talk. Yeah, we can't use that because we need to put the sleep to do it. Snivy. Yeah. Nibby. Yeah, I'm gonna roll back and forth because I have a chair that does that. Oh, trace. Oh, that just got me awkward. Do this. I have seed bomb. Ow! Okay, that just take you out because damn it, I was hoping I could. Yeah, you got any plans on the next few days, Joe? Yeah. No, I should take you out before I die from the poisoning. $40k, D&D, Rogue Trader. Wow, it's a lot. I mean, I've got plenty of 40. Actually, I haven't got that much 40k to build. I have a lot of 30k to build. Because I've got a load of Blood Angel Legion stuff to put together. I still have my Blackstone Fortress stuff to put together as well, I admit. But yeah. But nope, we are not going for hail. But we done it. Oh yeah, definitely watching the direct video thing. Okay. I've never actually played D&D, so I don't really know the full extent, so... And this is probably not the best time to tell me about that, so... I want to give it a go one day. Look at this. Yeah. Speaking of the direct, I mean, we started having a little chat about it yesterday on stream. So beyond the fact we know we're getting Fire Emblem tonight, any other games? Any other games you want to see talked about? I mean, brought up Demon X Machina I want to know about. I mean, presumably we're going to get some stuff with Joker for Smash, maybe a bit about the next character. But, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that would be good as well. I forgot about Monolith Soft's unknown game. So that would be good. I mean, given what they've put out Monolith Soft have put out so far, it should be good. So... I mean, also, probably some more stuff on that new game. Yeah, I don't know this bit. But yeah, maybe some stuff about Town, that new game that Game Freak is working on. Because any game that's, you know, when they do something that's not Pokemon, it's kind of interesting to see what they do. I forgot. buy at the other... Oh, let's check what we can buy from these lower things. Just mail. Maybe some more ports of like other games up to the Switch, because though we seemingly are having, you know, a sort of slowing that down now, but pretty much have slowed it down. Still think there's a, you know, just a few things they could bring along. You know, just continue. Oh dear. Well, hopefully things settle for you, Joe. Still just mail. Right. Save money then, because what do we have in the bag? Like I said, Pokeball, Premier Ball, Rose. Tri-attack, reversal, mind reader.
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just have to make Mum dozen puddings. What have I missed?
Beat the first gym.
Ooh, nice!
I'm just... Yeah, don't really think anything else is worth teaching. Save again. Itch. We were just sort of discussing about what we think. Yeah, well, not necessarily think, sort of what we would like to see in the Direct.
I'm not too sure. Thanks.
Okay, we've now unlocked... Okay, Savar, you take care. Thanks for being around, buddy. Okay, we now can do rustling grass, so... see if we can get it to trigger. There we go. Let's see what we get. Special encounter. Oh! This would be, well, Articuno, I was not expecting that. Oh yeah, Xenosaga. Actually, I don't think it's now just Trilogy, but Xenosaga Trilogy Remake would be pretty good. Yeah, we had an Articuno. Oh boy. Do that. Oh, look at this Articuno is almost fighting like Zapdos does. We can catch this thing inside one of these 12 Pokeballs. It's going to be amazing. Nope. But yeah, Xenosaga would be awesome to see brought up. Maybe like a Xenosaga remake. Oh, not necessarily remake, but remastered. Just, you know, neaten it up because it obviously it definitely I've seen images of like how it looked. It don't think it may have necessarily aged. Oh come on, Oscar. Aged that well in some places, particularly like the first game anyway. So I don't know. We can, well, yeah, we can hope. So it would be cool if we do get that. Come on. So, I mean, there's always the hope that there's like Metroid Prime trilogy gets ported up to Switch, and just, you know, even though we've now got the delay of Metroid Prime 4. Just give us the game, because that would be so good to get it still. Yeah, nearly gone. Maybe I should have bought those Great Balls. Sorry. I just wanted to try and earn some more money so I could get 10 of them and get a free Pokeball. Yeah. So like a remaster would be good, so they could smooth it all over and whatnot. Depends what Monolith Soft's you know, view about doing remasters is, because if it's like From Software, well, we won't expect much. Of course, it also depends if it's not done by, you know, it could be ported up by a separate team. So, oh, come on! I hate it when it breaks out at the end. I've said this many times, and I'll keep saying it again. I will just reload the game if needed. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see and... Come on. The last Pokeball. Great. I have 2 balls left. No. Because of course the game's just going to be like, nah, if you want to catch a Pokemon, screw you. I'm trying to think, there's... Do that then. If we can do this, because we're not doing Nuzlocke, so just using some baseline ideas of it. Come on. So I can get the thing from Bianca just to speed up. There. Yeah. Okay, this will be much easier. If I save even when the grass is rustling, it won't keep that after the reload, so... Whoa, boy, we went different this time. Reshiram. Okay, so Shaking Grass is going to be packed full of legendaries. This is interesting. Where's the region? I missed what it did. V-create. Oh boy. I think Susie's back. Oh good, yes, Susie's back.
I actually was staging for like... Wow.
Yeah, I was like Reshiram is... Ah, Dragon Rage, oh boy, this is gonna be... Nebu's probably the best thing we have for this, because it can take 2 Dragon Rages before fainting. Actually, what, 3 Dragon Rages, but you know what I mean. Hey, we have a Reshiram! Okay, so what are we going to call Reshiram? Oh, kitty. Oh, kitties are so cute.
I was just about to send you another one.
Ah! Oh, 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 oh.
Technically, Daisy's in the same pose. Well, they both are, but... Actually, no, I think Poppy changed. Yeah, Poppy changed.
Yeah, let's say one of them's turned around.
They both do that. I was just like not looking and just like
That middle one you sent with Poppy's head tucked into her legs, all 4 of her legs are just like... "Ah!"
I know.
And then Poppy just being stretched out.
That's Daisy.
Daisy's being stretched out and just... But yeah, what are we calling Reshiram?
Mushroom?
It's a... Can we just agree that Susie just banned from naming Pokemon?
And people.
No, we know Susie would name a person properly.
No. You are called Thang. I would call a child Bees.
No, you wouldn't.
I named thee Bee.
You know what's annoying?
What?
I don't know, I just think. I just felt like saying that because I could. Susie?
No.
Susie?
No.
Susie?
No.
Susie? Can you go to the corner, please?
No.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. So that works. Talking to Joe, not you, by the way, Susie.
Please.
Terstabee. Give Susie the glimmer of hope. I think Susie is definitely gonna. Yeah. Susie. 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 Susie.
Yeah.
Can you go to the corner, please?
What's in it for me?
You've got a few days up here. Isn't that enough of one? Isn't that enough?
Yeah, I'll go to the corner.
Oh yeah. If only we had a Keldeo. I believe we then have to have a special Keldeo, but yeah. Oh yeah, wrong one. What is that? So what do we have on this thing? Heat
Oh my god, no way.
So it's a fire dragon type. So, yeah. Fire dragon type. It's already 4 times immune. Not immune, sorry, 4 times resistant to fire. And heat proof just halves the damage taken by fire attacks. It's basically the equivalent of it. It's only when hit by fire moves, Joe. So basically, it has the equivalent of being 8 times resistant to fire. Brilliant. It would be exactly the same as if we caught a Zekrom with Volt Absorb.
Oh my god.
Although in later games they actually made Volt Absorb actually useful to electric type Pokemon. I mean, the moves it's got aren't that bad. It's just that. It's just the ability is. That's the randomizer. That's the randomizer, you know. I have seen the randomizer. Someone's randomizer in the past give the Sunflora was it the Truant ability?
What does that mean?
Okay, Truant is an ability but only held by 2 Pokemon.
Okay.
The lowest and final evolutions of a family. The middle form gets a different ability. Now, I don't know why the lowest form has it, but the final form, it's because the final form is so powerful. They gave it the truant ability as sort of, you know, a balancing ability on it. Oh, we have a Heracross.
Oh!
Yeah. But, yeah, so truant just makes it attack every other turn, rather than every turn. Like I say, it was a ability to balance a Pokemon from being too OP. And yeah, they gave Sunflora, the worst Pokemon to exist, that ability in a randomizer.
Oh,
That's why I say, yeah, that's the randomizer for you. They made a bad Pokemon even worse.
thanks, randomizer. Thank you very much.
I've also seen the randomizer give said OP Pokemon, you know, for not, you know, when it doesn't have truant, pure power. So it basically counted as having double the physical attack stat. I've also seen the same Pokemon have speed boost, so it goes from being a slow thing to ridiculously blisteringly fast and hitting like a ton of bricks. In fact, even saying it hits like a ton of bricks is an understatement. It's like going in a jet. Remember in Mythbusters when they put stuff on the rocket-powered sled?
Oh my god, I love those episodes.
Remember what they did to Buster in their very last episode?
Oh,
That's basically what that Pokemon is like.
yeah.
That was the solid concrete wall.
Yeah.
And that concrete, imagine it the other way around, that concrete wall launched to you at that high speed. And you're Buster. Think what happened to Buster. That's what that Pokemon does to you. And then throw an ability on that doubles its power or makes it go even faster. Or makes it start speeding up from being a really slow thing to... Ah! Anyway, what are we naming our male Heracross?
Harold. Or Harold.
I just thought of a cool idea.
Okay.
Because our rival is Nab,
Jesus?
let's have Carl.
Oh no, God. Not Carl.
I could have gone with Pain. Oh, sorry, Joe, that one. Vital Spirit, so it can't fall asleep. Not a bad ability. Decent lineup of moves. Sorry, that one, Joe. I just thought... I just wanted the idea of we beat Nab with Carl at some point. Can you not see the irony if we did that?
Yes, we need this now.
Actually, no, if we get a good fire-type Pokemon... Oh, that's what we should have named Reshiram. Pain. But I feel like putting that on the legendary Pokemon is just not worth it. We want it to be on like a simple fire-type Pokemon.
Oh, yes.
And then train that fire-type Pokemon up to become some utter destructive monster. Just be like... Pain. In Pokemon form. Yeah, that's fine, Joe. Trying to get the grass to shake. Guess we can get shaking grass on this route. There it is. Right, what are we getting in here? Ooh, Dusclops. Okay, this might be a little rougher to catch. because it's a ghost type. So let's paralyze you. Ominous wind. Yeah, use Teostera. I believe that's how you would pronounce its name. You have Nightmare. Yeah. V-Create. Yep, good. That damaged it enough, I think. And we have a Dusclops.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's the name she's gonna have?
Daisy?
But Daisy's not a ghost, and Daisy is not a Grim Reaper. Okay, that's fine, Joe. I was just trying to work out how to pronounce it based off what was said. Yeah, what said the letter. Excuse me, while I go and just, you know. Yeah, any ideas for a female Dusclops? To eventually be... Well, if we find the item, we can make it a Dusk Noir. As I said, this is the Grim Reaper of Pokemon.
Ooh. Satine?
Pardon?
Satine?
What's that?
I don't know, but it sounds like a Satsuma.
God. Susie! Corner! It's got your name on it!
Just a picture of Daisy and send it to you.
Corner!
Daisy!
You got any sort of names you would like to use, Joe? You haven't even got any ideas on sort of things? Just anything you might... Just any sort of name you'd like to see on the female Dusclops? I said Joe, not Susie. Oh, the kitty's doing it again with her tail.
Death chat!
Yes!
I approve.
See, that works. But what is it with this cat and where they put their tail?
Because Daisy?
Keeps making herself look like a male cat. Maybe you've got a transgender cat.
Maybe. Aww.
Yeah, but it works.
I quite like Satine though.
You missed the point of how we try doing some of these names.
Satine! Satsuma!
Susie is definitely going to have some time in the corner.
Oh.
without her kitties.
It will be cold.
How do you know? What if there's a radiator in the corner?
Well, then it's gonna be born in my butt.
Fine, we'll turn the radiator off.
But then it'll be cold.
We'll turn it on for a bit, and then turn it off when you go to sit in the corner.
But then it'll be cold.
Oh, nice. So, Death-chan has got a good lineup of moves. I mean, Nightmare not so helpful at the moment, but
Okay.
because you have to, the Pokemon you use it on has to be asleep.
Ooh.
Hence the name Nightmare. But Ominous Wind, Cross Chop, and Shadow Ball, good. Its ability, not so helpful. We might as well not have an ability at all because that's a gimmick ability. I'll just keep going for a little bit longer because I did start later and, well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just a... Why ability did you do that? Well, that's fine. It's helpful if we ended up in double battles or something. Can't go up front. Actually, 1 minute. Because... good. You can learn try attack. Come on. Let's beat this trainer. What we got? Juggler Thomas. Rivenal Marldo. Hibiki. Jeez, a lot of Pokemon seem to have Steamroller at the minute.
They just want to flatten everybody.
Carl getting some good XP. Go. Okay. Trying to beat up some little kids and get their money. God, this kid's rich. So, yeah. I feel bad for what I'm about to use, but you know what? We just do that. Ooh, Fire Fang, that's good. Yay, he's so happy we beat him. far back up the lead. Okay.
I use what you're doing.
Power band. Ah. Regigigas. Oh boy. So this is another Pokemon that has to have an ability nerf it because it is so powerful.
Damn.
It normally has an ability called Slow Start that halves its attack and speed. Duh. Okay, that's not bad. Ow. Yeah, it only halves its attack and speed for the first 5 turns, but yeah. This thing's whole shtick is being just sort of like crippled for the first few turns. Wow, can we hit this thing, please? Thank you. Good. Yeah, because we're in dark grass, imagine if we were in a double battle and had to fight 2 of him at once. Ugh.
No.
Exactly, that's just a big nope. Won't worry about Thunderfang. Okay, so we have got Rich Kid Kimberly.
Alright.
A little bouncy pig just got rolled over. Problem is, I like how they're called rich kids, they only have 40 Poké-Dollars on them. Yes, I have seen that one, Joe. Yeah. I'm indifferent to that one. It's just like, meh. Reggie doesn't really mean much to us over here in Europe other than the person who says things about release dates that don't line up with how we get games. Although that said, we've always liked Bill over here out of the US team. Maybe because Bill is, you know, just sounds more European in how he speaks. I don't know. Okay, so we're now moving further into the game than I was able to make on a Nuzlocke.
Oh.
Because when I tried doing this as a Nuzlocke, she killed us. Bear in mind, I tried 3 times and couldn't even get to the first gym without dying. So, that tells you something. Double battle time. Martin Parr, Cam and Ali. I think these 2 little girls are a bit too young. Sorry, for being parents. Yep. Okay, you survived. It's good. Joption is down. There we go. Excuse me. Yay for free Great Balls. Okay. Oh dear, she's angry.
Oh dear.
Yep. A quick wander around the place. Yay, we're gonna give him more Pokeballs for free. Look in here. Okay. Actually, let's pop into the Pokemon Center before we look any more around the town. Heal up. Yeah, I think this actually eventually got off to a decent start.
It's actually pretty good. We have a good team.
Yeah, this team definitely feels a bit better than our team in Hot Gold.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I might make this like the Monday streams. But I don't know, part of me feels like doing that.
I mean, sounds good actually.
I don't know, I got a thing. I mean, I just did this because bear in mind, I'm only grinding in Heart Gold at the minute, so I mean, they would.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, given this one is going to be in this will be in the archives, but we'll see going forward. Actually, we'll finish looking around the town before I call it a night. So, actually, Susie. Can you just quickly dump in the chat Nab's link?
Sure. Luckily I'm on computer, because if I wasn't, it would be like, ah.
Oh.
You can't. But luckily I'm on PC. Ah.
So, yeah, I'm going to be on with Nab later for just while the direct, around the time of the direct. So join there. We're not. Don't spam.
Sorry.
I even put that as one of the chat rules.
I'll go to the corner.
Thank you. Maybe I've updated the rules. But anyway, yeah, the be there later for the Verbank complex. So I'll have to do that next time. But yeah, the what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, so yeah, be there be there later to as the direct's on. We're not too far away actually from the direct.
Oh yeah.
So then we'll have, but yeah, it's normally Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays I'm playing Dark Souls 3 with Nab. So, but yeah, that's where we're gonna leave this off. Like I said, we might just continue this on Mondays. It's a nice sort of, somewhat nice sort of relaxing stream bit to do, calming. Well, we'll see. I'll just see how I feel after. Well, basically next weekend, because no streams now until definitely next Tuesday. I might do something on Monday. If I do, it probably will be a laid-back stream because I'm probably going to be tired after the week, the weekend stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, as I say, definitely no streams until Dark Souls next Tuesday. So keep up with things by following on Twitch and subscribing on YouTube. Links to each other below. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend. And I'll see you then. Good night.
Good night.